sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no. Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, oh empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no.
Grand playoffs, and it's between the four teams right now who are just willing to win that crown championships crown onto their head. It's none other than ZOHUNT, Eliminators, IGN, and StepBros. And today we're in the match between Team StepBro versus Team Eliminators, and it's a Bo5, guys. I mean, so much fun, so much excitement will going to be happen in this match, because one team will be leading to the, I mean, next stage, and one team will going to be eliminated from the crown championship. After 3 months, we are here at the verge of end of the crown championship. So are you guys excited? Are you guys ready for today's fun? Because this is the match between two of the best teams of crown, Step Bros, who are right now giving, I mean, the comebacks we are not expecting from them. They, from the underdog team, they are proving themselves to be one of the top team of India at Eliminators. We all know about them. I mean, they are the best team of India, one of the best team of India, we can say. So this will be the clash of the legends, we can say. So here we are, guys, into the match. In your casting day, it's your boy STZ with my fellow caster, my friend over there, none other than Debbie. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Good evening to you. And please take our viewers and me to the draft phase.
Yep, it's so fun to be back again on this Crown Championship. But right now, we are all going to be focusing on two of those teams that we are talking about. And, we have to jump right back
人
into
生
this
に近道
drafting
は
phase
ないっ
because we
て
are not
ポータル
taking
がある
long.
だ
We are
ろ
looking forward to how these two teams are going to be faring from the start of this game because we have seen three priority bans coming out for both of the teams. It's going to be Step Bros into the first pick right now, and they're going to be having the lead. But right now, we have seen they are the one actually taking out the
魔法が
Matilda
僕
when
の全て
Iryu
だ
is so known for
Your
his
team
Matilda
is
plays. But
picking
right now, I feel like this is kind of a best choice for them because Eliminators, they are reading it so well. They pick out the heroes that Step Bros has been so good in using, like the Harris, the Juicin, and the Fanny. These three heroes does not need any kind of explanation because they are always into the banning phase. And right now, we have seen one hero that has been completely left open. And do you know it? Do you know what it is as?
Granger?
Oh, definitely.
Obviously, I mean, how can I say any other name? Because there is a Granger still open, and you can see there in the left side, we can see three respect band, as you said, and in the right side, three meta bands, as you said. And right now, the Granger is still open. I mean, Irithel is
全
there,
てを
but
終わら
still,
せるまで
okay,
Your
they are
team
going to the
ずっと
Hilda.
Oh,
戦い
Also,
続ける
Hiroshi with the Hilda. Step Bros Hiroshi is picking the Hilda out from him. So still,
星
there's a
々の
chance we're
均
gonna see the
衡を
Granger, but
守る
no,
こ
Eve
とが
is coming
私の
forward from the
務
side
め
of ET Beat. Beat with the Eve. I mean, that's a literal best from their side, but still, the Granger is open. Art is there. Maybe we're gonna see a tank pick, or maybe we have to see the Granger to be picked by the Fate. But Fate with his Moscow is totally a menace, so I can't say what will happen.
You know, I do really like this combination of the Eve and the Hylos because Hylos and Eve has given so much pressure with the slowdown pressure that they give to any kind of team fights that's gonna be happening in the game right there. But right now, you know, there's so many choice for StepBros to pick it up. Both of the teams have been completely ignoring that Granger, like we mentioned, because it's too good, but they are completely ignoring just brawling it out and giving each other time to see who's gonna be picking it up right now. But actually, at this point, StepBros can go for their comfort because they are in a duo, or they both of the teams are in a do or die composition because this is a best of five series, and they're gonna be trying so hard to take the first game right there, but oh my goodness, this is a kind of a new hero that we're gonna see onto this side of Step Bros, and it's
Ooh.
gonna be Rafaela in combination with the Irithel completely ignoring the Granger.
Look at that. I mean, the Irithel is the counter of the Granger. So therefore, they went for the Irithel. Like it's a bait from their side that we are going for the counter. If you are willing to take that Granger, you have enough chances right now. You can go for it. We don't care about it. Hey, 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 don't care about it. He will be going against that Granger's Fade's Granger. But I was hoping for the Moscow pick coming from the Fade, but it's okay. I mean, Granger with the Fade will also a new startup we're gonna see in this match for sure. But look at that, the Alpha, the Suyu will be taken out from the picking phase because in the bans we can see the two junglers are getting banned right now, and there are many junglers yet open. Like Hayabusa is open, Sailor Moon with the Hayabusa is also a dangerous combination we can see. But what do you think? I mean, the Matilda is opt out. We can see a Rafaela pick coming from StepBro. So are we gonna see a utility jungler from the side of StepBro, or they will be going for some damage?
Your team is
I do really like to see the combination of a Rafaela and a utility jungle, and most preferably possibly the Fredrin too, because we have seen Hopeless retreat onto that Fredrin and the Lucas as well, and Eliminators. They do not want to let go of any chances
Your
for
team is picking.
Hopeless retreat to pick it up, to pick up the Lucas, because we have seen it yesterday against IWT, how he was making it work so
Your
well,
team
just
is picking.
driving around the map, being such a nuisance for them. But right now, Sun Harmon reading out the composition of Step Bros and taking out that one hero that's gonna be in a perfect composition with this combo right now for the side of Step Bros, and it's gonna be the Freddy who's gonna be taken away. And I can practically hear Step Bros just passing it out.
I mean, look at that. So much fun from the starting also. You can see, I mean, the Hayabusa got taken out from Sailor Moon, and Sailor Moon literally went for that Fedrin, so that there will be no chance for the Hopeless Richie to get it. Because as you said, that the total lineup, till now, the total lineup suits that Fedrin a lot, because you got the Invasion one, Hilda for the EXP. You have a Rafaela who can easily manage to be a great combo with that Fredrin. So they just picked it. But what I'm seeing right now, a
Mm,
Dirot.
mm. Okay.
I mean, a Dirot Hyper?
Oh yeah. You know what I think? They just want to go, just try to counter that further into this early game because the Roth is such an early game monster like we have seen because he's dealing so many damage with the armor breaker as well with his skills too. Against that Redding, it's gonna be pretty amazing, but I'm completely flabbergasted about this because we have seen the lack of CC coming out from the side of Step Bros because the Vexana might not be that main CC they are looking for, and the Hilda doesn't have that kind of CC they want. And we know that Rafaela is a support with the Holy Baptism might not be enough to locked down onto that Granger as well. So they are lacking in the rings. They are lacking in those crowd control. And meanwhile, eliminators, they are sitting perfectly onto these heroes. They are picking out so comfortable, just trying to be as that tanky front line as possible for the back line as well. So we have to see how they are going to be throwing this out because looking at the roster for eliminators does have the upper hand.
Obviously. And the thing is, Debbie, I mean, as you said, the Eliminators were having an upper hand. But I am seeing that Step Bros are looking for a new lineup, and they are literally proving themselves in the whole Crown Championship right now. When there was the end of Crown Championship, we saw a spark in the eyes of all the Step Bro players. They literally, I mean, showing their real skills right now in the end verge of the tournament. And look at that, we are here into the land of dawn for the BO5 grand playoffs in the Crown Championship Season 1, and it's between Team Eliminators from the red side versus Team StepBros from the blue side. And the first set is already on, and we can see the EXP laner having some problem right now. Hiroshi at a very less HP will be retaining himself, but right now CC going on to her. She will be giving also a little bit of hardship to the CC.
You know, for StepBros, they have to be a little bit of as aggressive as possible into this early game because looking at their composition so far, they are made for that early aggression into this mid lane because there's a Darius, there's a Vexana you are having with the combination of the Rafaela as well. So you know that Fredrin, as much as we like as Fredrin, he's not that much of an early game monster. He's not that valid into the early game. He just need to have that tankiness just a little bit in order to survive any kind of onslaught that's gonna be coming out from the other counterpart. But this time around, you know, Hopeless Retreat has to be as aggressive as possible because he's gonna need that lead, that snowball potential going on and enable their Irrital as much as possible.
And I know those guys they will be trying to bait on to those eliminators right now, and they're trying that. Look at that, Hilda. I mean, already the two members of Team Eliminators are hiding in the bush right now, and the Fedrin must be getting caught by this guys, but no, they will be dismantling themselves from that idea. And look at that, the neutral objective already been popped off into the land of dawn right now. So much damage coming from the Eve. Hide in the bush. I mean, that Fedrin, Hopeless Retreat, is literally hiding on that bush. He will be appearing soon. What do you think, Debbie? Who's gonna take this turn?
And that's a lot of from the Stepbros as well. But we cannot forget because Vexana is kind of like you can see the CC is working out.
Okay, the CC is walking out, but it will be a first blood coming from the Vexana right now at a very less HP. Look at that Eve. Fedrin with the ult right now. Will not taking anyone but D-Rock. My goodness, Abyssal Strike. Onto that. Fedrin will be taking down that Fedrin over there. And look at that. I mean, they are going for the CC right now. And Eve managed to escape back. And in the meantime, StepBro managed to take on the neutral objective also. 2-0 is the score. Neutral objective in the hand. Debbie, say something about what happened.
You know, that was a very, very beautiful eternal garden coming out from He right there into that Vexana. And, you know, it was such a perfect timing. And, you know, we cannot forget about the retribution from Hopeless Retreat. Maybe he should change his name because the retribution was perfectly on point. But right there, I feel like this is going to be the lead they were looking for. And they can keep this aggression going on and just be as much as an nuisance for the early game against the Fedrin as well.
Look at that damage coming from the Hydra Rock right now onto that Hylos. Hylos will be taken down without any ult. Hylos is useless right now. And look at that. I mean, the score is 3-0. And a great start for the StepBro in this BO5. I mean, it's a dream start.
Yep, this is a dream start they are looking for because you know their composition so far, like we know, made for the early aggression. You do not want to give Sarangun that tankiness or that lead because this is a Fredrin and he's gonna be the one trying to tank that trying to soak out as much as damage as possible and give the teammates a little bit of a protection like the castle wall that he's gonna do. But look at that.
Look at that. The positioning is very bad for the Hope right now, and they are going on to the Hope. Hope will be at the ease, but it will be Hope's demise over there. I mean, that's a nice gang coming from the team Eliminators right now. Fate and I mean, Sarah Moon literally went for that, but right now looking after that, RWM popping over there inside the turret. The Hylos entering inside the turret right now, getting so much damage off the turret, and he will be getting down for the Rafaela. The Rafaela will be getting down by the Fedrin right now. A great fight started. The D-Rock entering into the fight right now. The Eternal Guardian popped up, but it will be not giving any fatalities for the side of StepBros. And look at that Fedrin. They are not going him back to the base at a very less HP. Will be managing to get back. A nice, I mean, rotation from the Hilda from the bot lane to the top lane into the turtle fight right now. They are going onto the CG at a very less HP. The stun and the turtle will be taken down by the D-Rock right now. He is going onto that Fate. Fate will be managing to escape from this situation, and it will be a 0 for 2 trade, we can say. 1 for 2 trade, actually.
that's what a train wreck of a team fight happening for both of the teams because we have seen the StepBros are the one actually slowing down, and we have thought that they might Eliminators might actually be finding their footing, but right now, what a good entrance coming up from Hiroshi onto the Hilda as well as Hopeless Retreat onto that Jiros again because they do not only manage to take down that turtle, they're gonna be menacing this other lead as much as possible again. But right now, they should really need to focus onto that goal lane.
Yeah, I mean, they're winning the goal lane right now, Eliminator. But look at that. I mean, a great fight started. Eternal Guard pops over there, Glorious Pathway, but it will be a demise of the Fredrin over there. And look at that. I mean, they're going for the Hylos right now. Hylos wants to get back, but look at that. It will be a turret destroying in the bot lane. Oh my goodness, it's off camera. We can see. But look at that. At a very less HP. Hilda will be taken down, and off camera, we can see CC managed to not take over that Irithel. I mean, Irithel won the 1v1 fight from.
Yeah, there was a trade off advantage from both of the teams because they took down both of the XP leaders, but for the CC onto the side of StepBros, the other one taking down, giving the kills on the Hilda, and it might actually be coming in handy because the Irithel still playing much better than the Legend into the late game.
A very nice approach from the Irithel, we can say. I mean, it was not working in the top lane. There was several ganks coming from the side of team Eliminators. Therefore, she just changed that lane and she managed to take on one turret as well as the CC around there. And it was a nice one. I mean, in the meantime, we saw that Rod taking over the turtle, and right now RWM again pop up, and Hilda had a very bad HP. She will be getting down by the Eve over there. Eternal Guardian popping over, giving so much damage to the Eliminator squad, but Eliminators will be dismantling themselves from there. It's a one-not trade, we can say, but look at that. The turtle fight on this time, upper hand has been shown by the Eliminator, and they're going on to the StepBros right now. Look at the turtle. Who's gonna take this? It will be Jiroth. Retreat going to the Rod side, but look at CC going on to the Hopeless Retreat. Will be taking down her, and with the Fate over there, will be taking down the Art. Oh my goodness, what a way. I mean, this is what we are looking after. Ilu just fall down from the Granger, and look at that. I mean, the CCs right now again falling down by the Irithel. A pure cinema coming from both these sides, but did you saw that Retreat? Hopeless Retreat today, not losing any retreat from the Serra move.
He's such a hopeful retribution, I would say, because we haven't seen this much of a perfect scaling retribution with from most of the members, because it's when it comes down to this chaotic team fight, it's always the jungler who's in the lead who's gonna be having that perfect accuracy in that retribution. But so far, Hopeless Retreat has been perfect in how he was retributing, how he was
Okay, look at that. I mean, the aggression is being shown by Eliminators right now. Art and Fate is literally giving so much hardship to the StepBros, but they are going on to the Art right now. Art at a very bad positioning. Glorious Pathway already not been there. RWM popping over there. Killing spree for the Vexana, and it will be Hilda's demise, as well as the killing spree coming for the Fate onto the Jiroth. 2-man down of StepBros. They will be dismantling themselves, as well as the ET. No fatalities from the side of ET, we can say. I mean, the tank got down. It's not a big trade.
You know, but Eli, if he did actually find that kill onto Bit right there, might actually be in favor of the StepBros. But right now, the score is actually equal because we have seen the kill, we have seen the goal. The accuracy-wise, it's just a little bit of a difference, but that's not so much because it's not even 1k. But you know that I feel like that the more elegant gem build on Hylos might actually be the one who's be that factor who's making him sustain just a bit more, because with mana what mana he loses, he resents any kind of HP. So the more he loses the mana, the more he's gonna be reasoning. So that's another sustain that is gonna be provided for him as well with the predatory rush. At this point, you know, they need to build up that anti-heal as much as possible. So they have to be a little bit long. They still stay a little bit longer into the game, but still without any sufficient help from the side of us.
For sure, that you just said the right thing, but look at that. I mean, a lot dance already been started by team StepBros right now, because they know they won 3 retreat battles from the Serra Moon. If the Serra Moon wants to make the comeback, which I can see, I mean, there is a little comeback we can say from the side of ET. I mean, they lost the objectives, but they are right now onto the ganks. They are winning the ganks right now, and the Lord Dance is situationally preferable for those team, I mean ET, but we can't say because anything will happen. The RWM popping over there, a stream fight already been started. The retreat battle this time winning by Granger without any retreat. He won that Lord over this side, and look at that. I mean, they're going for the members of team. Oh my goodness, the damage coming from the Irithel right now is so much, and it will be taking Art away from the map right now. Killing spree for the Irithel, and at a very less HP with the Rafaela over there, healing the members of StepBros. Will be managing to dismantle themselves. The Lord is coming, the Elemental Lord is coming right now, but it's not a big deal for the side of Team StepBros. They will be easily defending it.
You know, that Oracle build up by Hope this retreat might actually be the extra shield and extra heal that's going to be coming out from the Rafaela as well, because
Yup. Look at that. The Rafaela onto that Eve, and a Diroth getting the CC away from the map. Torres being destroyed in the bot lane. But look at that, Vexana joining there. I mean, there will be something. The Vexana versus Fate. Let's see what will happen. But in the top lane, still there is a pressure coming from the Team StepBros right now. The Glorious Pathway already been popped up, but it will not defending those minions. They're going on to Art right now. Art wants to dismantle himself, and one more turret getting destroyed. I mean, the Lord has been taken down by Eliminators, but I saw the pushing was done by Team StepBros.
you know, how many times would you see a Grander keep pushing, right? Because it's zero, because the Grander is not actually good with StepBros potential, but he's actually doing all of them. That's why the front line is
Look at that, RWM popping over there and giving so much damage to that Hilda. Hilda will be getting down. Mega kill for the Fate right now. They are going onto that Fate range. And look at that, Diroth taking down that Art over there. Diroth will be taken down as well. A double kill coming from the Irithel right now. Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, Ellie Hope is online right now. 2-man down of, I can say 3-man down of Team Eliminators, but only 2-man down from the side of StepBros. I mean, 3-2 trade. You're losing right now. Eliminators literally made a nice base, but they are losing right now. They're losing.
Yep, looking like they are losing the fight because Fate is their only weakness with them right now, and he's got a stack, right? And he's got a stack on his body, so that's 14 stacks right now. And he's gonna be taking more of them as well. Maybe just try to play for Fate and just not send him to the split push potential again, because he's gonna be shining much more into team fights. And you know, for StepBros, they are there for team fight because Eli is always gonna be there into the team fights as well, and he's the one dealing a lot of damage and managing to secure those kills as well. Meanwhile, Fate, even though he got and I feel like he should be into this team fights as much as possible, because the heal that's gonna be coming out from the Rafaela, only he can deal with those.
Obviously, I mean, right now the situation favors a lot to the Team StepBros, we can say, because the thing is, practically the gangs were initiating by Eliminators, but they are not perpetually getting those scores into their hand. I mean, those kills into their hand. But look at that, the joning out into the boot right now will be forcing that Fedrin getting out from there, and the CC will be also taken out from the map. And look at that, the Lord has already been started. Fedrin joining the team fight. RWM popping over there. Art will be getting down by Diroth. The Diroth, the jungler, is right now taking everyone's attention in this match, and it is managing to take on Lords. And look at that, the monster kill from the side of Fate, but the Diroth retreat will not go anywhere because the Lord will be taken out, and the damage coming from the Irithel is too much onto the Fedrin. The Fedrin managed to escape, but at a less HP, at a saver HP, he managed to escape at this moment. Sailor Moon with the utility jungler for the first time I'm seeing, but it's not working, Debbie.
You know, I've seen his on Fedrin sometimes ago, but he's more comfortable onto this crafting heroes that have a lot of damage like momentum, and you know, he might not actually be that comfortable onto this Fedrin while there, because we have seen it. He hasn't been able to hit onto this damage jungler. But right now, I would say four of the mid laners are so good in reading out those boosters, because most of the time they are gonna be using those skills onto their boost, and they are reading out who's gonna be there in this boost to give that give that reason for his team as well. But right now, one of the teams is gonna be looking for something, because they need to end this game for StepBros as well, because at this point their only hope, their only win condition for Eliminators is Fate after the Eliminator, and StepBros.
Look at that, the Eternal Guardian popping over there with the Glorious Pathway getting vested. I mean, I can't say vested because it was needed at that moment. It was bait for the whole eliminations because they want to get back to the base at a safer place. But the thing is, I mean, I was observing the match. If you can say that there is a bit of EXP gap in this match from the side of eliminators. I mean, the KDA is totally same. We can say 153 and there is a 158. So the 3 and 8 literally looks different. But the thing is, the CC against a Hilda. I mean, you took the CC because you got the utility jungler in your side. You want a damage one EXP, so therefore you took that. But still, it is not working the way it should work. I mean, the EXP laner should be a tanky one. If the EXP laner would have been a tanky one, it would have been a great thing for the side of ET. But it's okay. I mean, they chose it. But right now, they're a little bit suffering for that thing, maybe.
What I hate about brute force is because it's not gonna be that much of a factor right now because anti-caress might actually be much more of a value than what brute force right there onto the CC. But right now it's gonna be a good composition with the 4x. But yeah, since CC has been taken down quite a lot, which the gem is coming out from the Irisel as well as the Nexana, I think that's the
Obviously, Sir Armon, look at that position right now. Will be managing to escape at this moment, but they're going on to the Sir Moon moving second down as well as the Grange of Pain. Moving taken down for the first time. Wants to kill for the Erisel and going for the double kill right now onto that Eve. CC managing to join the team fight, but will not any help for the side of ET's members. They will be perished down and look at Act. Wants to get back into the track, but he will be managing to escape with the minions coming onto the bot lane right now. Even the Lord is up there. Let's see what happens. I mean, so much drama, but they are going on to the CC right now with the minions on to the top lane. Will they manage to finish it right now, or what will happen, Debbie?
Yeah, because they can buff right there because their family is not free. But look at the all damage from all one turret again. But Eli, oh my god, he's the one. The base for the 7, I will hear them saying run power most of the time, okay? It's gonna be so amazing. What a match for StepBros.
A big lol for the team Eliminators. I mean, what just happened? The match was totally onto their side. A single mistake from the side of Art was the, I mean, just lost the momentum from the whole match. I mean, the split push. What a beautiful. I can say the executing the plan was too good from the side of StepBros. They literally executed the plan with a very nice mindset. I mean, they didn't went for the Lord. They didn't went for the bot defend. They literally went for the split push and they did literally went for that base and they destroyed it and it's their win. They won the first set, man. What just happened here in the crown in the first set? I mean, it was a totally, we can say, contesting match from both the sides, but in the end, a beautiful champ mindset, we can say, from the side of StepBros. We just we just saw here right now. What a way, man. What a way. I mean, in the end of the day, Debbie, turrets and base is what makes you the winner. So this is the proof of the thing. Congratulations, StepBros. You just won your first set. But guys, I mean, the first set is like this. So just think, what will be the second set? What will be the third set? And if we are going for the fifth set, it will be so much fun. So don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned with us. Hit the subscribe button, like the stream, share the stream to your friends. Comment in the stream. Who gonna win this BO5? Will it be StepBro? Will it be Eliminators? Will we gonna see a clean sweep from the side of StepBro? Or it's Eliminators night? Let's see what happens. I mean, there will be so many chunky things going to happen in this match. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us, guys. We will be coming after a short break. Thank you for watching. Love you all.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. break down. Always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crown Championship. Here we are into the Grand Playoffs, and it's a second game between these two teams. Team Eliminators and StepBros onto the red side, onto the caster decks. I'm your caster Burger, and with me, I do have an amazing caster, which is none other than Peachy. So Peachy, please do take over.
Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. And with that, I feel like, Ash and Debbie did really a wonderful job. To add anything more. Look at that. The drafts are already in. Now, talking about the drafts, we do look at a lot of respect bans as well as a ban that is prominent every single time into the hands of team eliminators. Look at that. Fanny. that's like in perma ban. You won't ever see a fanny open when you see eliminators.
I mean, probably a PTSD from some past issues,
Really.
but then moving on, we also BG. I mean, like we also do
魔
see
法が僕の
Zushin
全
getting
てだ
banned out in
Your
each and
team is
every match.
banned.
It's a really less probability that you will be seeing Zushin getting played off. And anyways, I mean, they do also go with the ban of the Harith. I mean, as
沈みゆく
usual,
夕日の
is
中で
a
Your
really good
team
希望
is
の羽で
lane,
banned.
羽ばたく
lane dominator at the goal lane. So
That's true. Goated goal laner right now in this current meta. You know that if you pick up a Harriet, it is easy to carry your game, carry yourself to victory. So with that, definitely that will be placed into the banning
人
section.
生
Now
に
talking
近
about
道
the
はない
last
っ
ban.
て
Okay,
Your team
okay,
ポー
that
タ
was
ルがあ
quick.
るだ
That was
ろ
quick before I could make any prediction. Now Chip, Art's signature pick right there.
yeah, I mean, from the side of ET, they do go in with a chip most of the times, but then I mean, StepBros. I mean, the previous match was really, indeed, I would say, really interesting the way they just backdoored them right away, Team StepBros. But this time, I don't think so. ET would be, losing the pace. They won't, give up so easily. This time, they would be tying it, tying the knot more harshly. So let's see.
Again, talking about the lane
Your
pressure that
team
Team
is
Eliminators
picking.
did have into the last game, that was definitely a lot. You need to keep your lanes checked. You need to make sure that you are clearing your lanes time by time. Now, again, coming back to the draft, we are looking at a Fate picking up his signature hero once more. Maybe this match is a redemption match. Last game they couldn't do much well, but this game they are bringing the A game on. They want to make sure that they will be getting the Granger no matter what. Now into the hands of Team StepBros, I feel like they will be trying to move ahead with a tanky frontliner. Again, a Rafaela or maybe an Alpha could come into the play as a very good combo, or they would be just waiting around the jungler, I feel like.
この世界の影を
Yeah,
倒
that
すため
could
Your
be it.
team is
But then, I
banned.
mean,
の神
hopeless
は
retreat
俺
on
を
the
選んだ
Soyu. I mean, most of the times I do see hopeless retreat onto the Soyu, and I mean he starts snowballing it from the early, kind of a comfort pick from his side, and as well as Hiroshi, I would say I used to see him a lot with that Hylos. But then, do you think like trading out that Granger for the Hylos or the Soyu is would be a turner for them?
Okay, answering your question, I feel like it depends on how the
この
Suyu
鎖に縛られ
snowballs
てい
the
る
game.
私々の
Once
均
Suyu
衡
does
を
get a
守
few
るこ
kills
と
into
が
his hands right from
私
the
の
start of early
務め
game, it is a very smooth, easy match. But let's not forget that Team Eliminators, they do like to play around the mid game. So trying to pick up a little bit of heroes who do rely on items, who do rely on their power spike to hit. Look at that bid onto his Eve, as well as the chosen one onto that Povies. Now, again, Povies being picked out as a very strong EXP laner. Now, since the EXP cards are not onto the table as of yet, so again, they are experimenting with the picks. I That's what I feel like.
Yeah, most probably that could be the case. But then for now, I mean,
レオ行け
okay,
Your
Irithel
team
has
is
been picked up.
banned.
I mean, Ili Hope again against the Fate, picking up the Irithel.
はやぶ
I
さ
mean,
参上
if you
Your
you
team
the
is
most
banned.
probable scenes for these days, if you see a Granger being picked out, the opposing team directly locks in with the Irithel. That's probably because the late game spike. I mean, and the mobility of this hero. But for now, I
愛が
mean, they
永
should
遠
prioritize
Your
ban,
team is banned.
which can really prove as a hindrance to their whole coordination. For Step Bros, I would say like they should try to ban in Lucas probably because he's still open and he's one of the goated I would say EXP laners for right now, as well as a CC could be really good in this situation.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But
聖
again,
なる光は
Team
すべて
Eliminators,
の
they
邪悪を
do
打ち消し
have
ます
a phobias under their table as of now. They don't want to make sure that they pick up another EXP laner, right? But this Rafaela getting banned again. This is okay, a little bit of the last game we did give out the Rafaela card, so this game we don't want to give it away again because Team Eliminators, they are known to strategize
絶望の中で
very
も
quickly,
希望を
and
持ち続ければ
Team StepBros are
道
fearful
は
for the
開かれる
same. And talking about the last ban, respect ban coming here, of course, we would be seeing a heavy focus on the mage.
Yeah, and StepBros, he showing up some of the hero pools he usually plays in with Valentina. I mean, Valentina would
10
be
年の
a
痛
good
みも
pick
憎し
as
み
of
も超えて終わる
she
ぜ
is facing down to a Eve, so copying her ult would be really useful for those team fights. And I guess having the Hylos on the team, she doesn't need to worry about the mobility or sustaining the damage. But then one of the major threats to her would be that Phobius, because she's having the dash skill, so it would be directly unlocking the passive of the Phobius and would be would it make him able to jump around you really easily.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Now again, the team Stepbros do have significant number of dashes onto themselves. So you does have a blink skill.
Mm.
The Irrital does have a blink skill onto his ultimate, and let's not forget Valentina as well. But it depends on how the chosen one goes into the team fights. As we have all known, eliminators, they are having a little bit of lineup change as of now. I, as much as I remembered, it was Legend who was playing the EXP and not Chosen One. Chosen One, we have seen him playing quite a few as a sub, but maybe today he is here as a sub today. So this is something I want to see how it will be impacting the rotation coming in, especially from the EXP laner, which does hold a lot of significant amount of importance, where how you go in a team fight, how you come out as a team fight as well. And with that, let's just wait for the last pick. 5 seconds onto the clock, and that would be a
真の愛は
Carmilla coming
血
in,
のごとく
pushing the high loss onto the EXP.
I mean, yeah, this would be a really great combo if Kamala would connect her uh, blood curse to, I mean, major population out there, and then I guess this would be a really good combination with an Erithel, because it would be like a spiking damage getting throughout, spreading throughout your enemies. That would be really nice to see in this match. But let's see. I mean, Sarah Moon on the Alpha would be charging in really aggressively.
Yep. This time Eliminators did pick out a little bit of an early game. They do have the Alpha, they do have Art as well. Now, the Ejector will be playing a very good part right there. Though Bin might not have a lot of damage with the Void Crystal right from the minute one, but again, he may be able to get the Valentina, maybe not. That will be answering that into the game. But as of
Welcome to
now, I
MOBA
would like to
Legends!
remind you guys that do like the stream,
5
your friends,
seconds till
look
the
at
enemy
this. You don't
reaches
want
the
to miss
battlefield.
Eliminators or
Smash
even your
them!
favorite Step Bros playing it out. And with
Ultra
that,
deployed!
into the land of Dawn, you're watching the second match of this series.
Yes, again, the grand playoffs between these two teams, Eliminators and Step Bros. And do we need to remind you again? It's your Caxus, Burger, and Ichi on the decks. And I mean, let's see. Most of the early game is quite boring unless and until there is an invade going on. But then let's see what do happens in the later part of the match.
Yep, that's true. Now, under 40 seconds, we do see the Alpha coming up with the purple as well as the orange buff. Now, interestingly enough, we do see Art with the missiles helping them out. Now, this is actually a very good strategy, that this actually helps Alpha to get those buffs very quickly while they are taking a little bit of buffs, and Art looking very quite low though. He popped the flicker, gets stunned by the Carmilla, and will be taken down. The first blood going into the hands of Suyu. That is definitely not a kill that you don't want to get through you.
I mean, yeah, so you don't want to give the early game items to him. I mean, if you give him the early game lead, he would be snowballing throughout, and I mean, I swear that damage increases by every second.
That's true. That's true. But I do see. Okay, okay. Hopeless Retry doesn't have a hopeless Retry. Okay, we are actually looking at the otherwise as of now. But coming back to my point, Team Eliminators, they kind of focused on getting those frontliners down, especially Alpha, who does have. Okay, wait a minute. I do see something here. Chosen one already finishing over his flicker. Okay, okay, finally, my point. Okay, I'll just complete it very quickly. Now, the team Eliminators are kind of playing around, taking on the front laners as soon as possible. With that, the retribution battle, and it will be going into the hands of Sarah Moon. Look at that fight just erupted. It will be Sarah Moon trying to scout for any more kills possible, but no, it will be the chosen one trying to move in with the infernal pursuit, but unable to do so because the Valentine is quite far behind, looking quite low. Art pops in with the ejector, and that will be the high loss connecting to it, but they are still just moving around. Wait a minute. Okay, Curse of Blood coming in as well. That's connection to people. They are trying to go in for more, but Art will be punished. He will be taken down and on to the next. Going to the chopping block, it will be Hiroshi as well. Hopeless Retreat looking quite low. Blinks away, and he is safe for now. But at a what cost? Chosen One just gets slain free of cost.
Yeah, I mean, chosen one. For now, I mean, he is having his own time, but look at that Fate coming in with, okay, the Death Sonata, but then not enough damage to finish off the lower HP Valentina.
I do agree, but onto the top lane as well, Irithel looking quite low. The hopes are definitely dwindling into this team fight that the Irithel just had. Now again, 2 for 2 score kind of going equally while the gold is into the hands of team Eliminators, given the fact that they were the ones taking on the first turtle and going on a lead.
Yeah, and probably we're gonna see a fight breaking to the top lane as the tension is rising between these two teams. And Fate easily, I mean, without any hesitation, taking out the goal lead from the turret.
Oh, okay. Irithel looking quite low. Will be taken down. That was the bit who gets last hit. Onto the other hand, Eli Hope will be knocked up and down. It will be the Phobius getting a kill. Okay, Hope is looking quite low, but Rhapsody onto him will be quite deadly. Now moving on to Hiroshi looking quite low with the revitalized option as well. No hopes to get out of alive, and he will be taken on another ejector directly onto the Valentina this time, and double kill picked up by Sarah Moon. Okay, Ew does come under the right time, but again, Team Eliminators, they are quite low on resources, deciding to move back.
I mean, this time team Eliminators are really, tying the pace very tightly as, the charge-ins from the Alpha is really, you know, heavy. And I would say, like, for this time, Art is, focusing on to those backliners, ejecting them towards their team. So, yeah, he's
Mm-hmm.
doing a really great job right now.
Oh, agreed. Unstoppable force coming up, but the ejector does not connect there very well. Now Art tries to go in, but it will be the Saramun who jumps in with the Spear of Alpha, looking quite low. It will be taken down, moving ahead. The RWM coming onto the play, trying to make sure that the Hiroshi will be immobilized into that hitbox and will be taken out. 0 for 2, trade. What do you have to say about that, Burger?
I mean, at this point, ED is having an enormous goal lead since it's like just the starting of the match, and 4K goal lead is not that bad. And meanwhile, EDTail did brought up a Tier 1 turret on to the goal lane. So I would say taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, that's definitely a Hiroshi right here. Unstoppable force onto him as well as the ejector. I feel like that was a very early ejector coming in from Art this time. But again, it's okay. It's okay. I feel like he just waited for his team who were there to back up, but then they weren't there. Now, Rhapsody as well as the Death Sonata combo into the middle lane, cruising quite deadly for the HP to be taken down. But as of now, the teams are just stacking on gold as much as possible. Now, Art in position already. Will it be Hiroshi? Will it be the Eve? Or will it be the Carmilla? Let's just find out who it will be. But as of now, Jared will be going down. Glory is fastly coming into play, slowing Eliminators down. But that won't be slowing the amount of push that they're doing. But look at that country play coming out. Will be unconcealed by the Valentina. Now, a little bit of slow game, but no, I feel like they are going in for the mid lane RWM. Then that's like a double RWM coming into the land of Dawn, and onto that Fear of Alpha, as well as a revitalizing popped on, but no damage there. That's not doing so much damage. It will be double kill picked up by Chosen One. Tries to go in for more, but again, he is doing a very well job as EXP laner. Look at that. Look at his scouting skills as of now.
Being part as he's an EXP laner and a bit tanky too. So yeah, scouting is his main prior, and starting those fights, he is doing a really great job. Not just marking down as well as sustaining some damage. Because Phobius indeed is a really annoying hero, and for the most part, StepBros are really struggling with their whole team coordination. I feel, and the thing is, their main damage dealers are really too squishy, including the Irithale. So they do need to cope up. Yeah, rotate very carefully right now because there is Jawhead art directly targeting on to Illy Hope or the Hee. So they need to see about that.
Oh, but wait a minute. Hopeless Bratry in a very bad position. 3 men already onto him, and definitely he has to go down. Now, Team Eliminators, they did pick up a lot of turtles onto the way. Now, the clock ticking back to the 8th minute. Now, the Lord will be coming up very, very soon. But as of now, Team Eliminators, they have made sure to take down as much as turrets into their hands. Now, again, I was not expecting that early game domination, given the fact that they did pick up an alpha. They did make sure to give him enough farm for that. Now, talking about StepBros as well, look at that. They do have a very good front laners, but as of now, Bit trying to come up with the RW, and Eli Hope looking quite low, but he will be moving back towards the base, towards the fountain, trying to get some HP for himself. Now, talking about the mid lane as well, the passive already gone, and soon the passive will be popped off from the top lane as well. Talking about the same, passive gone, team members looking quite low. Team StepBros, they need to make sure that their frontliners are standing, or the backliners will be the one getting punished.
Damage coming from Faith, the Hunter Strike, and another deep fight is starting.
Now, yep, RWM coming in from the Valentina this time, and that will be helping them to get mid lane as much as possible. Now, the mid lane does serve a very important purpose, but Team Eliminators, they are looking for a turret before they can go for the lot, which does spawn in 10 seconds. Now, Hiroshi trying to get some knockups coming in from the Chosen One this time, but he is tanky enough. I hope, look at that, under a minute, I know that he has gone, or he or she has gone into the fountain more than 5 times. Look at the damage coming in. Team Eliminators, they are outshining themselves and giving a complete 360 from the game number 1.
Yeah, true though. And Sarah Moon starting on with a lot. I mostly feel this could be an end game for StepBros if Art directly jumps onto that Ilu Hope, or charge in for he at this point. But then they also do need to take care for the Carmilla, because once the blood curse gets connected, the damage would be distributed equally. And if Hopeless Victory plays it good, already a Soyu's damage output is really high. So if he plays it really well, this could be a comeback point for them.
I do agree with you, Burger. Look at that. If you give Eritala enough farm, especially along with Carmilla, not giving Carmilla the farm, but again, if they combo it out very, very well. But as of now, the Lord marching down from the top lanes. Will this be the last stretch, or will it not? Because Glory is fastly coming in. Hiroshi trying to distract the Lord as much as possible, looking quite low, though he will be taken down. That goes to the mega kill, picked up by Safe now. Moving towards the base. The base is all open. Eli Hope looking quite low, trying to get some HP. HP before he could do anything. But the base is getting marked on continuously. 14,000 HP left on the Lord, and the base will be taken down. Look at that. Team Eliminators picks up the win, making the score 1-1.
I mean, this time Eliminators didn't leave any chance for StepBros to just grow it eventually, because they knew if they let Ellie hope, you know, if they would have given some time to this marksman, it would have been quite an opposite scenario to the late phases. And yeah, I mean, Sarah Moon with the Alpha was a really good plan. Although, the opposing side did have, I would say, Soyu on this side, as well as I would say Valentina, but then the strategy came in very handy, and as well as like Art's ejector was really a
Mm-hmm.
game changing part.
Agreed, agreed. Team Eliminators did make sure that they had a hero that disrupts their position as soon as possible. Maybe an all-out could have done the trick, but choosing a Jawhead, which was a comfort hero for Art, oh, well done. Team Eliminators. Now, again, this is the best of 5 series, so anything could happen. First match, the Step Bros. Second match, Eliminators. Let's just find out who will be winning the third match. But as of now, let's take a short break.
Ta ta.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you win. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone.
Hello and welcome back. After that break, we are finally in for the third game between Team ET on the red side and Team Stebro on the blue side. And for anybody who just joined in, this is the Crown Championship, the playoff. Here are the top four teams playing, battling it out for the placement, where they need to go for qualifying for the next round. But I'm your caster Shinryu, and joining me on the caster deck would be none other than the beautiful Miss Asuya. Say hi.
Well, hello everyone. Hello Chandru. And just like you mentioned, these are the top teams. So we all, like especially me, I don't know how all our viewers and everyone else feels about it, but I'm really excited to see how this match goes on because they are strong teams and it's always, a joyful experience to see them play. And with that, let's just move on to the band phase. Seeing the meta bands as well as some respect bands coming from the previous two matches.
Yep, you're absolutely right. After the last two exhilarating matches, the score is in 1-1, and you can see the bans right away. The Hilda being banned from the side of Team ET. A constant ban, I would say, when you want to pick those junglers which are assassin or a bit squish. You don't want that pressure on the jungle, so you just ban it away. And from the side of Team Stepbros, they are banning that Phobius, really strong as a frontliner as well as the Matilda. Oh my goodness, the Fanny being banned quickly. Talk about that.
Well, she is, even though she was nerfed, she's one of the viable assassins, has a lot of mobility, can go with a sustained build and be a nightmare, especially in the early game for the squishies, for the mage, as well as the marksman before they, get the goal to make the winter crown or even the wind of nature. So yeah, no one wants to deal out with that. And ET knows that there are players in Step Bros who can play this hero really, really well. And with that, Chip being banned out in the first phase, definitely a respect ban for Art because he is, a very good chip player. His predictions are always on point, and the marksman doesn't get the chance to breathe freely. And with that, Zushin, of course, one of the permanent bans there, Shinryu.
Definitely, the annoying characters being banned right away, and this does open a lot of heroes for the take for the side of Team Stebro, but they have to trade off two heroes to the side of Team ET. They really have to be careful what they pick and what they, trade off here. But the clock is running down. We are down to 15 seconds. They need to go for a very stable pick which can work well. Maybe a EXP laner or a frontliner, but some of the gold laners are open as well. The Grandeur, the Harith, work really well. But it seems like hey, we'll pick up that Eve or the first pick. What do you think about that?
She is definitely worthy of the first pick because she is a great utility mage. And if your team gets to get that early game snowball, the damage is insane, slow is insane, the utility, the zone out provided by this specific mage is quite insane. So never a loss when you trade her off. But then again, there is our fate onto the Granger. He was performing really well, and of course chosen on a flex pick high loss right there.
Yeah, I was talking about the staple pick, and the Hylos really is one and does work really well when you want to, just play around the map. And also that extra bit of frontlining, he can sustain a lot with the Revitalize as well as the Glorious Pathway. Really working well, when you want to engage as well. And once again, to trade off the side of Team Step Bros will pick that Harith. Ellie Hope, I've seen him playing that Erythral a lot more. So I was thinking that, he might pick it up for his team, but once again, he just switch it up with the Harith, a really strong pick, but I think it's a bit too magic centric right now for the draft, for the first three pick at least, for the side of Team Step Bros. But to balance it out, they did pick up the CC. Now that really works well against the Hylos if it's a EXP lane Hylos, but I feel once again that can be a flex pick coming in. So a lot of things on the table, still up for the take. What do you think?
Well, that's chosen on the Hylos, so it's definitely the XP lane, and Art will be going in for some different tank. Let's just see how it goes. Might even pick up a Joe at this point. But then again, just look at Harith and CC already on to two purifies. Really? Or maybe they already know that there might be some big outcome coming in from Art. And so Harmoon going in for his signature right there, being the Suyo. Even though this guy got nerfed, he's still really scary in those, group fights because he has a lot of mobility, has a lot of unpredictable damage, and he's perfect bait as well as a stealer for the neutral objectives. So they might yes, they did ban out the Alpha because he's a perfect contender when it comes to contend against our Suyo. And the final ban being a Rafaela does not want that healer angel in the team composition.
A bit surprising, I would say, but nonetheless, a good ban. A lot of mobility as well as extra bit of what do you call healing that can the team really use when those team fights take place. But once again, the jungler might be a question from the side of Team StepBros. What do they pick? They have the joy still up for the take, but right now, the side of Team ET, it will lock that Cecilion, a really good late game hero. I think it's balancing out the draft. They have that early game with the Shuyu as well as the Hylos, really working well, the duo combo. But once again, once the game goes to the mid to late game, the power spike is really nice from the side of Team ET. And let's see what will the jungler be. I'm really, I would say I'm really interested to see what do they pick. But once again, what are your prediction for this pick?
There can be a lot of options. Joy is open, but then she will be having a hard time moving towards the backlines. But then again, there is a lot of range in the Hansen team ET right now, especially being the Granger as well as a Sicilian. But oh, it will be hopeless retreat going in for Hayabusa, another dive-in kind of assassin. And with that, the entire team comp is done quite well. They have a really good early with the Gadot as well as Zahib and Hiroshi on the CC, one of the best EXP laners. Like the queen right now can melt down any of the EXP laners solo. And of course, Hayabusa needs that early game snowball, so makes sense. And Harriet will be there for the late game sustain. Same goes for the side of Team AT, although they do have two late game scalers. And let's just see how they're able to provide Moon the snowball, because Zuyo is one of those heroes. If he doesn't manage to get that early game, top, he kind of falls down.
That is true. The side of Team ET can use a CC, a lot of AoE CC, I would say, like the Tiger Roll, that can really complement their draft well, because the side of Team StepBros has a lot of AoE damage as well as, skills like the Godot Kacha and the Eve. But once again, I really like how the side of Team ET, rounded off their draft. It's so well front to back. All the heroes have that power spike where they can, shine well. But once again, it all comes down to that execution part, how the game goes, and also the small factors that can change the tide of the game. But once again, with the draft locked in, which side are you leaning towards in this third game here?
No, Shinryu, like both the teams, both the drafts look really good to me. If I look at Step Bros, they have a lot of zoning potential, a lot of dive in. So, especially our bid as well as Fate really need to be careful because they will be zoned away from those team fights, and Art needs to be careful as well as Chosen that if they're, initiating the team fights, they're not too far away from the team. They need to make sure that the damage dealers are in a position to take part in those team fights and are not separated or taken down separately, because this kind of split happens quite a lot when there is a dive in team composition from the enemy.
5 seconds.
Definitely, and for all the viewers who just joined in, welcome to the land of Dawn. This is the third game between Team StepBros on the blue side and Team ET on the red side, and it's a really exhilarating match, because what do you know? This is a best of 5 series. It can go all the way, but if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that and also share the stream. But joining in on the caster decks, I'm your caster Shinryu, and there will be Asuya assisting me with the rest of the match. So take it away, Asuya.
Well, yes, and as we see already, the EXP lane definitely getting dominated by the CC because she has that passive and even got buffed recently. So yeah, she's a queen right there. Definitely will be winning it out at the same time. The same thing happening in the mid lane. Just look at the push coming in from Art. Same way, the port skill actually connecting onto Bid. Okay, Hiroshi's still going in for the Cyclops eye. Just saving Bid in a very low HP. Oh my god, and look at the damage Chosen is taking right now. Hiroshi not altering, even though it is 1 versus 3. That's the beauty of a CC.
Definitely the damage is already, a lot for the side of Team StepBros team. Oh my goodness! That just came out of nowhere, and look at that bit just got taken down. Man, oh man, that was just surprising. But once again, that is a good start coming in from the side of Team StepBros, and right now you can see the EXP lane really being pressured. 2 members already there. They might look for a lot of turret goal or perhaps a kill, but again the rotation needs to be really good for the side of Team StepBros because they are losing a lot on the map if they let the side of Team ET take charge once again. You can look at the top lane right now. CC not in a good spot, will get taken down, and 1 kill again going in the hands of Sarar Moon, they are off for a good start here.
Yep, just look at Hayabusa going in, the stun connecting in, and the wiki shadow kill. Actually missed out on art. Sarar Moon taking that damage, and just like that, a waste of resource right when the turtle is about to come in. And Eliminators already in the forefront, trying to start up that load. Elo in position, trying to taunt Sarar Moon, but he uses up immunity, and with that, but it will be hopeless retrieve joining, winning that battle, and Sarar Moon will be also taking down the AOTG, dropping down, connecting onto no one, but still chosen is a really low HP. Hiroshi going down, and Revitalize has been popped up, but it will not be enough to sustain, as chosen will also be taken down. Art between 3 members, but of course they will be disengaging now.
Oh my goodness, we are just 2 minutes in, and so much aggression coming in from the side of Team StepBros. They are, not letting the side of Team StepBro, Team Heaty breathe anytime soon. But once again, that's a lot of gold going in. Only on in the 3rd minute of the game, already with a 1.3k goal lead coming in. But right now, you can see the side of Team StepBros, they are having a better map control as well as the river control. But again, the Hayabusa going in. As you can see, the Ogi Shadow kill as well as the the damage will be enough to take Bit down. He did not have the flicker on time, but that again giving more map to more room to play for the side of Team StepBros.
True, Bit being in a very precarious position right from the start of the battle, he should have just retreated, giving out away that first blood, that to StepBros, Hayabusa, who really needs that early game snowball. At the same time, near that team fight, Art wasn't level. He was just level 3, but meanwhile, look at Sarar Moon being so aggressive right now. They need to be careful though, because the RWM coming in. Art is all stunned up, the implosion coming in, but now it will be Art who will be taking out Sarar Moon, taking a lot of damage. The okay, Revitalize just saves them down, and the double kill for our Eve. Meanwhile, Bit with the ultimate won't be managing to take any trade away.
It's still too early for Bit to deal game-changing damage right now. He needs those stacks before he can actually deal some great amount of damage. But the placement of the skill was just too perfect for the side of Team StepBros to take the advantage of the fight. They got what they wanted. The shutdown onto those core members like the Sarar Moon once again. Kind of trailing behind in terms of level right now compared to Hopeless Retry. Again, the turtle is up. It seems like the side of Team StepBros have a better control over it. Right now, you can see both the teams are making their way, but the side of Team StepBros have already started it.
Okay, yep, just look at that, the damage they are dealing. And here comes the glorious pathway. Hopeless Retry and the Zaman Force has also been popped up. So Ramon tried to take some damage. The Revitalize has also been popped up. Both the teams are not giving in. Everyone in a really low HP. Hopeless Retry just trying to, capitalize. Okay, the AOTG not actually connecting on to anyone. That was a good flicker away. The RWN chasing them down. Oh, so much low. Fate will be taken down. Ramon in really low HP. Ilu 2 still barely surviving, but no, it will be her taking that double kill. Bit in a really low HP will be the 3rd casualty of the game, and 2 members really low. Sarar Moon as well as Art just need to recall, as it will be a free turtle for Hopeless Retry.
Oh, they're not stopping anytime soon. You can see Ellie Hope dealing so much damage, but won't be enough to take Art down. But the turret seems almost going in the favor of Team StepBros, I was gonna say, but it seems like it's gonna stand a bit longer. But the turtle will certainly go in the favor of Team StepBros. But again, Grandeur not in a good spot, gets haunted, needs to back out, and uses that Sonata just to just to get some space away. But once again, the side of Team StepBros are in the lead. They have the goal lead. They have the better map right now. Again, a lot of folk coming in onto Edo, but once again, you can see trying to open up the map, giving that vision to the members so they can push, but it seems like they won't be able to do so. But again, on the middle, and you can see Hayabusa going in, but Hopeless Retly won't get that kill onto Bid, but the turret will be secured by the side of Team StepBros.
A definite macro advantage in the hands of Team StepBros right now. 2 turrets onto the trade, as well as the gold lead. Just look at them, 4k gold lead. They are doing definitely well, and Hayabusa needs that snowball, has already gotten to it. StepBros definitely using a beautiful, way of the early game aggro they have. Just look at this point, the rotations are so well done, the damage coming from the Eve, who is another mage who really needs that snowball. She is doing amazing right now, and with that, maybe just wait out for the late game for ET, because they do have the late game scale onto the hands, because the early game is kind of lost to them right now.
Yeah, but the side of Team StepBros are really forcing that fight out. As you can see, Art will get that implosion, but the damage won't be there. But Again, that's a kill going in the favor of Team StepBros, and they also get a turret onto the bot lane, and with that, all the first tier turret will be taken down. As we can see, they are going for an invade onto the blue buff, but Sarar Moon will be able to secure that with the help of the retribution, but it will be on the cooldown where the last objective, the neutral objective, will spawn on the map. But again, the rotation is too well from the side of Team StepBros, like you mentioned. What do Team ET do here? Can they wait for the late game is the question now.
Well, that's the only option though. The AOT used up as a defensive maneuver. Sarar Moon going in for that kill, and Harris really low HP will be taunted away. Sarar Moon still very low, and just look at him. He was still trying to do the damage, but the RWM popping up, and Bait will be taken down. Will it be a trade out? But no, Chosen will be the second one who will be taken down. Bait still surviving, taking down that Katotkacha. Took up too much bait, and with that, even though only one member was traded up, was definitely a victory for our StepBros.
Yeah, StepBros are stepping up the gas right now. You can see they are doing so well, and I guess this they will get all the neutral objective on the map secure, and this does not speak too good for the side of the team ET, right? Because they need to get the control back. If they want to go for the late game, they need the item power spike soon. Otherwise, at the rate they are losing the turret, it's not looking too well. But again, you can see on the mid lane, there's another fight brewing up. That AOG will get used and Art will get caught in the midst of it, but also get taken out. But again, on the back lane, you can see Bid already using that bad feed, but not enough damage. And Sarar Moon will try to get out of the harm's way. And with that, that's another kill going in the favor of Team StepBros. And again, on the blue buff, there's another invade. Hiroshi taken a lot low, but he will be able to get out. As you can see, hopelessly going for that Ogi Shadow kill, but no damage again, not enough to take anybody down. This fight might go for eternity. As you can see, the RWM will be used, but it's not to any avail, just for a defensive RWM, just for the members to get back. But with that, again, a disengage.
Well, right now, our StepBros definitely on the goal lead right now, and the macro also into their advantage. I really love how all of them, right from the beginning, went in for the Dreadnought armor, and especially Hiroshi, full on the anti-cuirass, so she can sustain the damage which will be coming from Fate, which will be coming from Sarar Moon. And with that, Hayabusa has 3 kills, the stacks onto Skyfierce are definitely helping him to take those kills. At the same time, ET has noticed that if they stay together, okay, wait a second, in the top lane, Fate in a really low HP, the Dominance Force has been stopped and Chosen taking a lot of damage, and AOTG along with the ultimate has also been deployed. Okay, they're still trying to run away, but Fate also there for the help. Hiroshi's damage won't be enough as the Revitalize has also been popped up. A lot of resources being wasted right there.
Definitely, but again, another disengage. They might wait for the Lord, but again, the aggression as well as the force out fight from the side of Team StepBros. You can see beating out so many skills from the side of Team ET again and again, and if they are just using these big resources, they won't have them for the Lord fight, and that is something the side of Team StepBros can take advantage of, because a lot of pressure is already being built up, and with the goal lead, they can go up for even an inhibited turret. So the side of Team ET really needs to, get their head back into the game, just check the mental health that they have, to get back whatever they need, the control that they need on the map.
Well, yep, and the first lord of the game right there, and both the teams just looking for the control onto the river area. Meanwhile, Fate is in the top lane, just trying to clear it out. Look at the damage, the implosion coming in on the 3 people, and with that, the Lord's Path has also been deployed, along with the bad piece, but Art will be taken down. Meanwhile, it will be finally going down. Sarar Moon has been traded off, not a good time to be taken down, because it will be an easy lord for the side of Team StepBros right now. 3 members remaining from the side of ET, still looking for that engage, but they are not in a position to contend for that lord. Might as well just look for the neutral objectives on the opposite side of the map right now.
Definitely, they are looking so steady, the side of Team StepBros. They have the momentum going on for their side, they have the tempo to their side, and they are not ready to lose it anytime soon. And it just seems the side of Team ET are falling in their hands, like whatever they want, they are getting and walking away with that. Sometimes they are losing a member or two, but it's not too big of a loss because they are getting the better trace off. But with now, you can see the farm is not nearly enough on most of the members, as the side of Team StepBros have already completed the core item for Harith with the Holy Crystal. He is already good to go to deal those, game-changing damage. But the damage is not nearly enough onto Fate. He needs that, BOD to be locked in before he can just deal enough damage to take anybody down. And once again, the Lord is marching on the top lane, so they might look for more turrets.
Yep, at the same time, the way Chosen as well as Art, they're just melting down that assault, the magic damage which is coming in from Eve as well as the Harith at this point, as well as the Hiroshi, of course, binding them with the Yo-Yo Blitz has a lot of damage with the War Axe built up, two defensive items, and she can sustain quite a lot. Okay, so Ramon, what was that? Going in solo, will be repeating the RWM coming in once again, rest of the team also coming there for the help, and with that, Chosen taking a lot of damage. The first pathway has been used up as a defensive monomer, and the second tier from the mid lane will also be taken away. And with that, I think that was not a good engage, but then no one actually died. Although Eliminators kind of locked up within their inhibitors right now, only three towers all in their hands.
Yes, they are yet to find a footing for themselves in the game as they are losing turrets every now and then. But like you mentioned, the damage is so much from those magic heroes. The Tigreal does not even have a magic defense yet. He's trying to make it, and there is still time for that. The only person who can just tank those damage would be Chosen One, but you can see he's just getting melted down so quickly, even before he can go for being the frontliner. I mean, I think the side of team StepBros, they are just trying to force this before the late game comes in, because that's where they know they might lose that game. That's where they know they might lose those trade-offs, because the damage would be enough to take those those tanky members once again.
Yep, and right now the only I can say for Eliminators is defense is the best defense because they are the safest onto the base, especially because they do have a late game security being a bit as well as fate. So they really need to make sure that these two people aren't taken down, as well as they can stack up and farm up quite a lot. At the same time, they need to make sure that do not make any crucial mistakes which Step Bros can capitalize on because the second lot of the game is already up and they might go in for the contention, although I do not see such intentions because Art as well as Fate are right there into the top lane looking for the split push.
Yes, they can go for the split push right now because the Lord contest would be a bit difficult with the level difference and the items power spike that they have not reached yet. It might be too risky to go for the single. The safer choice would be, to get the marksman as well as the mage farmed up. It does need a lot of stack before, he can just be enough for those team fights, and as well as for Fate, he needs those, placement to deal those damage, but the AOG might be a difficult skill to counter out all the time. So the placement as well as the position of the members is really crucial for the team fights to take place. But once
Yeah.
again, the side of Team StepBros are not letting the side of Team, ET just have enough space on the map to play with.
Yep, as we can see, the Lord is also marching down. They're just trying to sync up those lanes at this point, and with that, this might be one turret down for them. Let's see what happens because I do see Bit finally dishing out a lot of damage. The BOD already in the hands of Fate. Finally, Halo in the forefront trying to turn people away, but the first turret, first inhibitor of the game will be taken down. There still will be easy defense though because they do have all the members right now. Then even StepBros playing it pretty disciplined, playing it pretty well because they know one mistake can be crucial. But RWM along with the AOTG dropping down, Art in the really low HP. Someone force has also been popped up and he will be taking down Fate, taking down Hilo. Meanwhile, the Flourish pathway just used up as a defensive maneuver. Okay, Fate used up that flicker. Barely manages to survive in a very low HP. Three members remaining. Look at the forefront taking right now. Hiroshi, the amount of damage he has a soaking potential. They do not even need Gatotkacha because she is definitely sufficient all alone right now.
Certainly, but the pressure does not stop here. As you can see, the minions are marching down the mid lane, and with that, another inhibitor will be taken down. And they are eyeing for the base crystal. As you can see, the members are going in and they're locking that base crystal down. And with that, you can see two members will be taken down and a double kill secured, as well as that base crystal will be going in the favor of Team StepBros. And with that, they have that score of 2-0 to their side.
Now, what a game coming from both the sides, especially Step Bros not giving ET the opportunity to stack up, not giving them the late game opportunity, which the late game kind of team composition ET had. At the same time, like, I think Tigreal is a good tank, but then the amount of purifies, like, he has a simple weakness, just take purify and then the bomb is diffused. So maybe going in for a Cho or maybe some other tank could have been a better option here. At the same time, Sarar Moon being taken down and especially bid because of that Hayabusa was definitely a very bad start for ET.
Yeah, from the early game itself, they did not look too good with their own place to play with. Their map presence was not as active as the side of Team StepBros had. And time and again, you could see, the side of Team StepBros were forcing those fights out, and that's where the side of Team ET were not ready because they were waiting for that, mid to late game power spike, and the side of Team StepBros completely, denied them that, and that kind of showed that pressure was being built up. The members were falling left and right, and the time was the factor, and the side of Team StepBros, they did not let that time to go into any waste, and they were just instantaneously taking those objectives away, and also just denying that kind of turnaround that could take place from the side of Team ET.
Yep. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going in for a short break, but do stay tuned because this is the best of five, and this might be the match point if Step Bros manage. Okay, this might not be, but then let's just see which team takes up the win.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone. It's so cold outside. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone. It's so cold outside. I'm alone. It's so cold. Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way to even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone. It's so cold outside, I'm alone. It's so cold. Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A rather late evening right here at the Crown Championship. Right now, we are watching the grand stage right here. Look at that. StepBros versus Team Eliminators. While StepBros are on a, upper hand right now. If they win this match, they are moving forward. And if Team Eliminators win this match, they will be pushing it to another match. This is your caster PT, and I will be joined with the most beautiful and the cutest caster you'll ever meet. Hello, Asia. How are you doing?
Hello, VT. Hello, everyone. And yes, just like you mentioned, this is the match point. This might be the match point since Step Bros just need one win to take the win victory home. And will we be able to see a comeback from the side of Team Eliminators, or will it be match point. Let's just see what happens. I'm really excited right now, Peachy.
That's true. That's true. Again, we have seen eliminators in every tournament possible, and they have been gaining records on records, winning on wins. But at here at Crown, they are waiting to take the crown onto their heads. Let's just see what will happen. Look at that. Going on to the draft, the fan
そなた
means
の願いより
definitely a
生まれし
Burma,
者
but the first ban
この
will
ランタン
be
の光
always
に
the fan.
導かれる
No surprise to that. But moving ahead, the Hilda will be respected here. That first game, Hilda really hit them hard, and they really don't want to continue that terror that Hilda brings on.
Of course, she is the queen of the early. The wild queen can definitely just switch in and out of the bush and get that healing continuously. And with that, Harith has been banned out in the last game. He did a lot of damage. At the same time, there was the snowball coming from the side of Team StepBros, so they did not even have enough gold to build up those equipment, especially the magic defense and the twilight armor, to safeguard themselves from the true damage that is coming in from the Harith, who's melting down the high loss, just melting down art, and pretty good bans, and definitely the chip being a respect ban for art. But right now, this is the first pick in the hands of Team Eliminators. What do you think they'll go for? Because so many options are open.
Oh, definitely. A lot of options are open, but especially Granger. Again, in the
沈みゆく夕
second
日の
match
中で
of
希望の
this
羽が羽ばた
stage
く
series, we did see, Fade going ahead with the Granger. He did an exceptional job right there. But again, the the scores was just like, one game it was, they were winning. The second game it wasn't there. That's how it was going ahead. But look like Team
星々
Stepbros,
の
they
均
want to
衡を
take it
守ること
this
が
time. Now,
私の
you
務
are
め
giving a utility hero into the hands of Art, especially. Look at that. He is known to play Matilda, he is known to save his teammates. And with that, I would love to see how Team Stepbro will be the one countering the Matilda, especially the Matilda.
Yep, she is a great utility pick, has a lot of heals, shields towards the late game, really needs to flush the poisons though before she starts to become tanky. And at the same time, she has that, you can definitely go in for a diamond kind of team composition because the guiding
Mhm.
wind will be guiding you back home. And with that, once again, on our Eve,
Yes.
definitely a great mage, has a lot of zoning potential, a lot of damage if you're able to get that snowball at the same time combined up with a long range marksman, especially like the Granger, like they will be untargetable unless Josen decides to drop on them like a bomb. He really needs to time his ultimate carefully because zoning out the Eve, stopping some of her attacks might be a crucial game changer in the entire game.
I do agree with you, Asia, right there. Again, chosen one onto the Katutkacha, one of the main counter for the Eve right here. But let's move on back to the ban section. The Irithel will be respected. We do see a Granger coming in, and so far no Irithel. So mainly they will be kind of focusing onto those gold and more of a mage pick right there. Mage ban coming in from the side of Team Stepbros. But again, let's just wait and watch what will be onto the other side because the roam options are open. Maybe the Tigreal, or maybe talking about the other rooms. Let's just see what they will be trying to respect it. Maybe a high loss will be the next under the ban list.
Highly possible, but it is chosen. So, I mean, there are already a lot of bands out there. At the same time, we do know Step Bros really need the jungle right now. And yes, just like Peachy said, it will be the Hylos who will be banned out. Well, makes sense because he is kind of a meatball in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Can soak up a lot of
True.
damage, especially with the revitalize and the elegant gem. The way his HP just crawls back up, he especially combined in with the Eve, the two people slowing people down, it's an absolute menace, an absolute disaster. And with that, Irithel also being banned out was, of course, perfect counter for Granger, so they had to ban her out. But with that, two bans still left out. Peachy, do you have any guesses?
Talking about my guesses, I feel like again this would be a little more focused onto the mage. Maybe a Sicilian would come in, or maybe the Lucian is already banned. So a 5 seconds onto the clock. Let's just wait
絶
and
望の
watch.
中でも
And
希
that
望を持
will
ち続けれ
be
ば
the Vixana.
道は
Interestingly
開か
enough,
れ
it
る
was mage, but my choice was
真の愛は
incorrect. But
血
a
のごと
quick
く
ban coming in from the side of Team Eliminators. They did go ahead with a Carmilla. Understandable. The Carmilla onto the second match did play out very, very well, but they cannot risk it into this match.
Yep, she is a really good tank, especially if the Curse of Blood connects well. The damage multiplication, the damage shared between the people, it's really, really hard to, counter out.
Mhm.
And with that, two roamers have been banned out from the side of Team Eliminators. Meanwhile, the first pick of the second phase in the hands of Team StepBros. The question is, what will they go for? Will it be Suyo? Because I see he's still open and he's kind of a perfect counter against that. Alpha Jungle, but Joy is also open. But okay, I do see Badang. I just call him Badang PT.
Oh, that's a very cute name for a barang right here. I was not expecting that. But again, I wanted Stepbros to pick up something on a note of a re-engage hero because Team Illuminators, they are looking for a re-engage. They are looking to disperse the team members from Team Stepbros. Katutkacha jumping in, Art as the backup, and let's not forget, look at that. Bid also picking up and re-engage duo, giving them an extra health line with the Nether Realm. So again, this might work into the hands of Team Eliminators if they lock in the Paramis and they just do it. And along with the Paramis, we do see the Claude, of course. We do need a marksman, we do need someone to counter the Claude, but again, sorry, not the Claude, but the Granger. But again, you cannot go face to face with the Granger, though I feel like the Claude will be having an upper hand given the fact that the attack speed, heroes does work it out against Granger very well.
Well, true. I think Claude can fit the situation pretty well because he has a lot of mobility with the second skill. Can even go behind with the stacks and take down he when she's using the RWM. A lot of options, and at the same time, they always have the Matilda for the disengage, and she will be making sure to use up that circling eagle onto the Granger to reach the backlines. So right now, Team Stepbros do have a definitely good team composition. Even Lucas as the jungler right there has a lot of control onto his hands, and especially if he manages to go into the back lines. Look at the amount of control they have right now. Even Badang on the roam position right there. Okay,
Agree.
like he, like the way the fist crack will be dealing out so much irritation for the entire team, especially the alpha. Let's just see what happens. And Bid really needs to make sure that he is able to use up that nether realm on time because that can be a crucial game changer for this entire match.
I do agree with you on that, but let's just wait and watch because Barang, let's not forget that he can make sure that, enemies in front of you will be getting
Welcome to
stunned.
MOBA
But,
Legends!
as of now, a little bit
Five
insight into
seconds till the
your
enemy reaches the
a little bit work
battlefield.
for you guys,
Smash
okay?
them!
You guys need to go like the stream, go
Ultras
subscribe, go bring in
deployed!
your friends. This may be the last match or maybe not, but as of now, already into the land of Dawn. Look at that. Lucas is definitely having a little bit of joy time with three members already helping him out and a little bit of easy jungle onto his hands.
Yeah, Bernard has the second skill up, so he's just fearlessly providing the vision which a roamer is supposed to do. At the same time, Bit taking a lot of damage, of course. Eve has the range advantage. At the same time, the gold lane matchup, I think Rangers definitely has the upper hand right now because the damage from the skill is really, really OP. At the same time, you already see the mid lane skirmish, the starting up right there, the lethal taking away by Sarah Moon, and they're just trying to decrease the stacks on the retribution by stealing away those minions. But at the same time, I don't think so that they will be able to do that. But look at that, it might even go in for the Granger. But no, it's just Padang with the wall stunning Sarah Moon right now. The damage is enough. Okay, to start connecting once again, and Ranger will be getting the first blood on to Sarah Moon. That was a very bad trade-off in the early game. We're trying to provide some damage, but of course, this is Badang on completely tank emblem.
Oh, this, tank emblem barang, that is something that you need to be careful of. Right here, a bit, maybe in a jeopardizing position onto the middle lane, but, talking about the power play. Oh, wait a minute. I do see the Lucas going in with a Sacred Beast, targeting bid, gets the skill up, but no, leaves away with sliver of HP, and that makes two of them. But wait a minute, Elo tries to make a play. Will he be able to do it? Okay, no, he was a second late.
Yep, meanwhile in the top lane, Fate definitely getting harassed by Granger right now. He has the upper hand, really needs to farm up before he can actually contend against the Granger. At the same time, the first blood once again given away by Saramon. That's something you wouldn't like to see happening. And Hiroshi once again onto his signature right there. CC doing such an amazing job. The AOTG dropping down onto nothing. Okay, he's in really low HP. The revitalize hasn't popped up, but four members are right behind him. RWM popping up, are trying to provide some disengage. Here comes the fist crack along with the ultimate. NetherRealm has also been popped up. They're trying to dish out a lot of damage. Slow coming in from the heap, but that will be a successful disengage in the hands of Team StepBros along with that turtle.
Oh my god, did you just see the Gatorkasa leaving with a sliver of HP? The team synergy was insane. The Art did manage to get a guiding win on with the NetherRealm. He was saved. But let's not forget there was the curtain call on Art as well as, Chosen One, and that prevented them to move forward as well. But yet he survived. Look at that. This is what I was looking at. But onto the top lane, I do see a skirmish coming in. Circling Eagle getting a knock up onto Eli. I hope that was not futile as of now, with the fact that Fate has to wait for the mid game to the late game, as we are into the very, very early game. The damage might not be here.
Yep, and 3 minutes into the game, with the goal lead definitely in the hands of Team StepBros right now, and they are rotating the map pretty well. At the same time, the EXP they did not even need to worry about because it will be a CC. Okay, 3 members right down, trying to crank up. Okay, the Purify hasn't made it out as the Sphere of Alpha connects, and Hiroshi will be managing to live successfully. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Fate in a very compromising situation as everyone is right there. The Blazing Druid coming in, he's trying to take up that damage. Okay, the second kill coming in once again, but of course it will not be a successful escape, as well as the trade-off in the bot lane. Gold laner for the EXP, what do you think?
Okay, a very well trade made, but the problem is I feel like Team StepBros will be the one looking for turrets, while Team Eliminators, they are relying on those minions to push them away. Okay, wait a minute, we do see Saramon coming back into the action, but the Granger soaking up all those gold shield. But wait a minute, into the bot lane, Ildo trying to get a very good setup right there, gets the circling eagle onto him, and along with that, Dust gets immune on that AOG dropping in, but no, he will be taken out. An easy turtle into the hands of Team Eliminators, I do reckon. But let's not forget Team StepBros, who does have a better river area control. Look at them, they are still trying to go in for more. Chosen One right under the back lane. NetherRealm also popped up, but Saramon takes down the Retribution, takes down Turtle. Now, the Sacred Beast, looking quite low, will be taken down. This is a perfect 0-1 counter, but again, the purple buff being protected, looking quite good. Chosen One in a very bad position, will he be taken down? But no, the guiding winds will be here. Perfect guiding winds coming in.
I mean, yep, but we of Alpha connecting once again onto Hiroshi. The Purify has made it away. He will be successfully managing to escape. At the same time, that was a beautiful team fight from the side of Team Eliminators. Everything connected on pretty well, and Chosen wasn't really low HP, just like that. The guiding winds, guiding him away, providing those shields and shields. Matilda definitely proving that how good of a support she is. At the same time, the RWM coming in, but of course, once again, the Matilda is right there, providing the path, providing the dash to just reach near and stun him down, take him down. And I think Chosen is doing a great job in this game, and that's what is required. But meanwhile, the Circling Eagle along the Sphere of Alpha, the Flicker hasn't forced away the Blazing Druid coming in. And with that 3 resources wasted from the side of Team Eliminators, they need to disengage for now because StepBros have everything for the contention.
Oh, that's true. They do have their ultimates up, despite Team Eliminators also losing a little bit of that. But into the mid lane, focusing onto the mid lane, I do see both the EXP laners coming in for the rotation of the curtain call, dropping on to Chosen One. Doesn't do a lot of damage now. The damage would be coming in as soon. CC does get the items on her hands. Talking about the itemization as well. Look at that. Granger picks up the Sky Piercer. Interestingly enough, I wasn't expecting it, but onto the mid lane, I do see something again coming in. Claude will be running away at a very good HP. Look at them. They are just trying to farm up as much as possible.
Yeah, but I do see Granger in a tight situation right there. Zero Alpha finally connecting along with the Blazing Duo. Ramon will be grabbing onto that kill. Even though the turret was traded off, I think it is a win situation. But okay, Ramon manages to take them, see them near the bush. The circling eagle coming in. Once again, the fist crack actually not connecting on 21. Netherrealm barely saving our Alpha. He's using the Spear of Alpha once again, trying to disengage. The AOD dropping down, and he is safe for now. Bid will be taking down Hiroshi. Elo with a really low HP will be taken down pretty easily. Hopeless Retry trying to disengage, but Art will be grabbing onto that kill. And the taunt coming in once again. Bid going in for that kill onto He. But no, I think they should just disengage and grab onto the turtle, grab onto the top or maybe the bot tower.
Agreed. You know, the total is much needed as of now, given the fact that Team Eliminators are kind of in a close call when I'm talking about the gold. You're not talking about the gold difference as well. Not much. You're talking about 2000 and a mere 2500 gold difference, but the problem is turrets. Team Eliminators, they do need turrets if they want to win the game. You know, you need to take down your base or your enemy's base as much as possible. But again, onto the bot lane, you know, a little bit of fierce matchup coming in. Fate looking quite low already with just one Rhapsody coming in. Now, will he be getting ganked? Because the gank is much more possible right there, but he needs to play it safe.
I mean, true, his ultimate has already been baited out since our Elo was trying to just take him away with the fist crack. Meanwhile, in the top lane, two of the EXP laners just brawling it out. The revitalized has been popped up. The rest of the team is trying to go in for him. He's all alone. Might be the casualty right there. The AOTG dropping up as a defensive maneuver. Another waste of a resource, but doesn't matter because the Lord is 50 seconds away. Pretty late. At the same time, look at them, the way they're brawling away. Saramun going in, trying to take down He. The Netherrealm connecting in once again along with the fist crack and the blazing fluid coming in. RWM has been popped up. Look at the knockup coming in, and everyone is in really low HP. Hiroshi coming in, trying to take those last hits, and the Yo-Yo just connecting on the two people. Saramun still in the really low HP, but Matilda's shield will be saving it away, and it will be one kill secured by Team Eliminators. StepBros need to retreat back to the base right now because all of them are really low.
No, I'm loving the 0 to 1 trade that just happened. You know, a lot of resources, a lot of 5v5 coming into the mid lane, but no, this would be just the Hiroshi tanking up all those damage. And talking about the same, you know, look at the scoreboard, look at the kill board specifically 8-4-2, and you're just into 9 minutes of the game. Team Eliminators, they are dominating right now, and they don't want to lose this dominating scene that they have into their hands as of now. And you know, I love the fact that Team Eliminators do have enough front liners. The Katotkacha absorbing a lot of damage. Let's not forget the Alpha is also dealing damage and it also, you know, giving out taking down damage, and Art with his little favor he used. It does work out very well, but easy lot into the hands of Team Eliminators.
Yep, and with that, they're engaging once again, circling along with the blazing druid coming in right there, and the airborne coming in onto Elo will be used up his flicker. And with that, an easy lot for the side of Team Eliminators right now. And I really want to talk about, but the AMTD dropping down right inside the turret. Okay, the Netherrealm being used up there along the revitalized. They're still safe, but we're all on the RWM coming in. And wait, okay, it will be Katokata who will be taking down the rest of the team. They're really low HP, but trying to escape very low. Hiroshi, the circling eagle, coming in once again. And Art will be managing to escape, though, but that was a very bad initiation coming from Katokata right inside the turret. Should have waited out for the Lord because that's kind of a waste, I guess.
I do believe that is a waste, because given the fact that if Katukasa was there to help out a little bit, they could have gotten few more turrets under their names. But as of now, the Lord marching down from the bot lane, this is definitely an interesting match to watch. Look at that. You know, the goal difference is not much, despite we are looking at a significant amount of kills for. But onto the top lane, I do see Sacred Beast coming in, but no, he will be stunned up and knocked down by the circling eagle. So much damage already into the hands of Fate, and he will be the one. But wait a minute, blazing duet already on Elo this time, and he will be taken down. Will Eli Hope get a kill on Bid with the Rhapsody? But no, you know, Bid will be popping his Nether Realm, and with that, mid lane's falling down, bot lane's falling down, top lane's falling down. Team Eliminators definitely getting enough turrets as they were hoping for.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, even though they are winning out right now, 11 minutes into the game, 11 kills onto their hands, and of course the macro onto their hands, they really need to make sure that they do not make crucial mistakes which Step Bros capitalize on, because right now they are doing it pretty well, especially the way a bit pops up that Netherrealm in the nick of time, giving them the second
Mm-hmm.
life. That's the win point here. You know, Team Step Bros need to take this game. They really need to make sure that Bid is the one who's been taken down first. At the same time, the damage
True.
from the Claude is really, really good because I do see Abadang trying to, get a hold of the Claude because especially he doesn't even have a Purifier, has a sprint, so it must be easy. But then again, the Blazing Duet comes right in, and the damage is so much that Elu is getting melted down. Even though he's on the defensive item, has on the support emblem, I think Badang is a hero that who cannot soak up a lot of damage, unlike the rest of the,
Mm-hmm.
a Khalid with the tank build takes up a lot more damage than the Badang.
I do agree with you. And getting a case study like a Khalid right now, the Khalid does have a quicksand, but the Barang does not possess any kind of skill related to get those healings onto himself. But as we are talking about, there's just 10 seconds left onto the turtle. Now, this will be interesting. Now, since Team Eliminators, they are kind of scattered, but at the same time, they do have enough backups. But let's just wait and watch, what will happen because hopeless retreat. He is all waiting into the bushes, but look at that. Wait a minute. I do see something coming up. Chosen one jumping in with AOG. And he will be making a AOG play right there, but it will be the bid coming in with the nether realm. Will they be moving out successfully though? Another flicker coming in. That will be from bid this time. RWM drop retro, but no, that doesn't deal a lot of damage. Sarah Moon gets a kill amidst those chaos, but he gets a lot of Rhapsody onto him. And with that, the Holy Flask passive onto him, a beautiful combo coming in.
I mean, true, and at the same time, he does have the Oracle to just amplify the heals which will be coming in for the Matilda. And with that, just look at the amount of sustain they have. They even waited out for Art as well as Fate to come all the way from the top lane to the bot lane. That's the amount of time the Nether Realm, as well as those Oracles and Revitalize Gacha just buy you. And definitely, our Alpha doesn't, even though he's taking up a lot of damage, especially from Hiroshi as well as the Death
Mm-hmm.
Sonatas, he will not be taken down pretty easily because the Flask of Voices is there, the Guiding Wind is there, the Oracle is also there along with the Brute Force. So yeah, a lot of defense, a lot of front lane in the hands of Team Eliminators right now. They just need to make sure that they are able to end this game pretty well because the Lord is also marching down from the top lane, PG.
Oh, the Lord is coming in, and you're talking about the level 2 Lord. Eli Hope is there trying to deal with Dead Sonatas, but it is not enough. Look at Sarah Moon's HP. Okay, Chosen One just gets a EOTG on, but no, he won't be surviving. But there will be the bid with the Nether Realm, the Lord moving in. Look at that. Will this be an end? Because I don't feel so, because the minions are not
Oh,
in as of now. Eli Hope tries to get something, but no, the base is all open, getting attacked, and it will be Team Eliminators who gets that victory and making the score 2-2.
what a
Victory!
beautiful game coming from the side of Team Eliminators. Definitely the dive in. That's the beauty of a Matilda. You can just take in so many dive in team compositions, and she's always be there saving people in a really low HP. And especially love how Sarah Moon has definitely gone in for the compliment along with Art because they both have the Oracle right there to just maybe reduce the anti-healing effects which will be coming in. And of course, Bit did an amazing job with Netherrealms always on time. At the same time, Badang, like he did manage to hold down people, especially towards the end. But then again, there was a lot of disengaged potential. People can dash away, especially due to that guiding wind. And he was trying to,
Mhm.
just take down Fate. But then again, he wasn't that useful into those team fights. And at the same time, ET knows that Hiroshi was being definitely with that CC a bone of contention. So in this team fight, they made sure that she is not able to split the team apart, not able to zone them away. And she was kind of diffused. I mean, just look at him in this game, not even a single kill.
Definitely, Team Eliminators, they did make sure that they have a very good frontliners, making sure to get their backliners only dealing damage and hence winning the game. Now, talking about the same match number 5, are you guys ready for it? Before that, let's go in a short break.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled.
It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan.
It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled.
It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan.
It's so cold outside. I'm alone. この鎖に縛られているのは
Your team is banning.
私だけではない。
Hello everyone, here we are back into the Crown Championship Season 1. Yes guys, into the match of Eliminators versus Team StepBros. Right now we are heading into the 5th set, the do or die set for both of them. I mean, this is the turning point set for both of them. If anyone wins, they are just going to the next phase of the Crown Championship, and this is the best match of tonight, I can say. I mean, both of the teams have right now into the equal points 2-2 from both sides, so this will be a fun match. Let's see what happen in the casting deck. It's your boy STZ. With me, my bro is over there. It's none other than Shinryu. Hello Shinryu, how are you? It's been a long time. We have been casting together. I mean, today we got the chance. How are you, bro?
I'm definitely doing great, but what's more amazing about tonight is the fact that we already reached to a game 5 in this best of 5 series. So once again, we have Team StepBros on the blue side, like you mentioned, and Team ET on the red side. So this is a neck-to-neck battle down to a best of 1 finally. So you can see the bans have already taken place. So talk about that, Ash.
Obviously, I mean, there is a art in your opponent, so you're gonna go for that chip. It's a perfect respect ban towards the great art. I mean, you don't want that art to do so many chips things around the land of dawn. So there you go. I mean, the chips got taken out from the draft right now with the phobias. And look at that. Oh my goodness, Eve. I mean, perhaps I thought that Eve will be a great pick for Team StepBro, but they literally taken it out from the draft right now, and pretty meta bans from the side of ED.
I think the Eve has been juggling around a lot in the last 2 games, so I think banning it out was maybe a choice that side of Team StepBros, went for. But again, this time around, you can see the bans have not taken a different route. It's still the same bans which we have been seeing for the past couple of games. But again, with these bans, a lot is open for the take. The Lucas is again open, hopeless retry. He can go for that pick once again if he wants to, but even the goal lane is there are so many heroes which are up for take, the Harriet, the Grandeur. But I think, the side of Team Debros, they might go for a cheesy pick, and with that, they have locked in the Hilda for their call. A lot of flexibility from that pick alone.
I mean, look at that, Shin. Just Eve and a chip ban coming out from StepBros, and they literally went for the Matilda. I mean, in the previous one, we saw that how Eve was doing perfect role from the side of StepBro. Even the Matilda Alpha combo was too great from the side of Eliminators, and that was the big reason they won the 4th set, and they are right now playing the 5th set. But this time, I mean, obviously StepBro got the first pick, so they don't want to hinder their gameplay with the Matilda by the side of Team StepBros. So they just taken it out, but Sarah Moon gonna pick that Alpha. So are we gonna see a Rafaela? I mean, Alpha Rafa combo?
Oh, but it seems like this time around they will pick that mage early on by bid. He locks in that Vexana. So Alpha plus a Vexana, a lot of CC, I would say, alone from the mid lane, looking really good. But again, the flank potential coming in from the Hilda is just too high. He can actually go for those pressurizing play again in the jungle if he wants to. But again, this time around, you can see that Harith will be locked again from Ellie Hope. Last time he went for the Claw, didn't work too well. Sorry, he went for the Grandeur, didn't work too well. This time around, he will go for that Harith. So, I mean, I think that is a good change coming in from the side.
Obviously a good change, but I literally want to see the Fates Moscow in this match. I mean, it's been a long time. I have not seen that Moscow, and it's a BO5. How can Fate, not picking his ace? Moscow is his ace pick, but look at that. I mean, the fear you have with the Alpha Rafa combo. You're just taking out the Rafaela pick from the side of ET, and he just took it. I mean, right now, what do you think? A utility jungler, Fredrin, will be there in the side of StepBros, or it will getting banned from the side of ET? I mean, there are 100% chance that they will go for the Fredrin ban, but look at that. I mean, Fate will be going with the Irithel this time in the last match, in the final match, maybe for them. I mean, it's a do or die set.
I think the Irrital works really well against a Harith because he can constantly move around and deal the damage, whereas a Grandeur really needs to connect those skills head on, and with the dash that Harith provides, very difficult to land the skills properly. But like the fact you mentioned, the Fredrin is something which can come through. With the support type of pick, you would like to go
俺の
for a
勝ちに気づ
tankier
いたか
frontliner, and like you mentioned, it did
いい
get
判
banned this
断
time
だ
around from the side of Team ET. A good read,
筋肉は
perhaps,
鋼のよう
but
Your team
again,
is
a lot of
winning.
assassins are also open. If they want, they can go for that. But will it really work? Is the question. And from the fighters, do you think a Shuyu can come through?
Maybe I think, there is a chance that Hopeless Richie will be using that Suyu because it will be a great one with the Rafaela around him. But we can also see some utility jungler because, if you are picking a utility jungler with a Rafaela, it works great, but look at that. You don't want to trade the Jawhead with the Art also because Art yet not picked any heroes. This is a possible reason I'm gonna see maybe a Tigreal coming from the Art side, but I'm not sure about it. He was been picking today that Tigreal, so maybe he will go for the Tigreal again. But there is a Vexana, so Caramela is open, so it will be a Karma and Vexi combo also. It can happen, guys. Alpha is also there, so we don't know. Anything can be happen over here. But I'm little bit of
命を守る
surprised
そ
that
れが唯一の使
my
命だ
goodness, again chosen one is going for the high loss.
Definitely. And, Art has a lot of heroes with which he can, let his creativity out. But Hylos is a really good pick right now. The flex potential really works well with their draft. The unexpected pick in the fifth slot can really change the tide of the game for this match around, because this is the match point between these two teams. Any team which will get that upper hand in the draft will really, really do well in the game, because you need those cheesy surprise pick which can just make the difference for the game. But again, the last two picks are due from the side of Team StepBros. They are showing that, Louis as well as Mahatis, which is really looking good because they needed something for the early game. And I feel like those two heroes will get locked in, and the draft is really looking well. And what do you have to say about that? Not a utility jungler, but a fighter.
Obviously, the fighter is here, the Martis is here, and I will say one thing that it's just lock the option for the Tigreal. You all know that implosion doesn't work on the Martis. Therefore, the Tigreal option is totally locked down right now. But we can see a Karma because there is Vexi over there, so it will be a great combo from their side. But as Shin asked me that what I'm thinking about this Martis, so I'm thinking great thing from the side of Team StepBro. They have the Rafaela, so Martis can easily be able to come back. Easily to able to get, not get caught by any heroes from the side of Team Eliminators. So maybe that's the reason. Oh my goodness, look at that, Shin.
Oh, I was talking about a cheesy pick, and the side of Team ET did not, disappoint me. I like that Cho pick, but the Purifies might be used from the side of Team StepBros. The Harith already has a Purify, so it'll be difficult to lock him down. But again, there's a lot of dive potential from the Hylos, from the Alpha them. So, it might come down to the positioning a lot more for this Harith. So it'll be really interesting to see which hero will a Chow lock in. Will it be the Louis who does not have a Purify, or will it be the gold laner Harith? So with that, we are walking in this game. Which draft do you prefer here?
Mostly, I'm preferring the draft of StepBros because they got the Martis, and I don't see any Martis counter from this side of Team Eliminators. As you asked me from the beginning when the Martis got picked, what you are thinking about it, but right now I'm thinking a positive side from the side of Team StepBros because they are having an upper hand in the draft already. They won the draft. They got the Harith in their side, and you are talking that Irithel is a counter of Harith, but I don't think. If your comfort pick is the Harith, then you can easily manage to take on Irithel. But look at that. Guys, we are here into the Land of Dawn right now for the fifth set. Yes, guys, this is the do what I said between the StepBros versus Team Eliminators, and it will be we can say if Eliminators will lose, they will be eliminated down from this tournament, and if StepBros gonna lose, they will be going home. So this is a very important set for both of the teams, and they will be fighting with each other right now. The clash will be on. It's already on. Look at that. Already we can see the push is around over the EXP lane.
But you can see Art really too deep. Needs to back out before he gets too much damage. Will be forced to flicker maybe, but right now he's still safe. He still has a flicker on, but the damage on to Elu. Chong so low. He might have to use that flicker and almost just gets taken down. But again, that's a lot of pressure being built up. But like you mentioned, the EXP lane once again is being, juggled around. But the two fighters, nothing much is gonna come out. Both will be just forever dealing those poke damage to one another. But the factor for this game would be, the mages who can, just change the tide of that mid lane, pressuring that rotation for all the lanes that you can see. But again, on the top lane, you can see a lot of rotation coming in. Bid needs to be careful. Does not have too much vision.
This is the dedication toward the turtle. They don't want to go to the bot lane. They are totally objective specified in the last set. And look at that. I mean, already joining out that mage in the bush in the mid lane section. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Was about to get caught by that Chow, but it's okay. I mean, the turtle is going to the neutral objective is going to pop up soon into the land of Dawn. Shin, what do you think? I mean, this will be a big push around the turtle, but look at that. Martis getting caught over that chosen one, but he will be managing to dismantle himself. What do you think, Shin? We're gonna take this turn.
So it's a difficult question because both the sides are trying to gain that control, but again the side of Team ET are looking really good. They have zoned out the members, but look at Hiroshi going for the flying place. Her armor really chance low, might be taken down, but no, Bid able to take the turtle out, and with that the fight still continues.
Obviously the fight still continues, and look at that. I mean, Chow was literally joning out the situation, but he will be going back to the track right now. I mean, to the safer zone. But still, I mean, no ganks onto the goal lane yet. But we're gonna see soon because I mean, the turtle goes out from your hand, and right now, I mean, if you want to come back into the game, you should gank the Irithel first. I mean, you have the Harith in the early game. You have a potential onto that upper hand onto that Irithel. You'll have that potential to take on to those MM lane from the beginning, from the early. I was saying that.
Definitely, the rotation would be something really crucial coming in because, in order to win the game, the key objective would be to, stop that goal lane from scaling. But again, you can see the way of the dragon.
Look at that! I mean, Martin got caught over there, and this will be a first block for the Vexana. I mean, the way of dragon was literally caught that Martis over there, and he didn't got the time to even use the first skill. And look at that, the gank over there by the 4 members of Eliminators. The Eternal Guardian popping over there. Oh my goodness, the glorious pathway, and it will be Hilda. Demise. Oh my goodness. I mean, one more. One getting the double kill over there. Harith at a very bad positioning right now. Sarah Moon getting the bot lane. This is something, I mean, what a way to gank onto that Martis and securing the second kill. Coming from the top lane to the bot lane rotation. Chosen One literally did the X Factor thing right now for the Team ED. Dream start.
Definitely, the rotation really making the difference. I mean, both the EXP lane did rotate, but the side of Team ET really doing well. Again, on the mid lane, the way of the dragon will not connect to the right direction. He wanted to go for that pick off, did not get that kick to the direction he wanted. But again, you can see Chosen One really pressurizing that top lane already. The second neutral objective is up, and both the sides are trying to go for that river control. But Will Chosen One is going too deep because the team members are not there yet. But again, on the fight,
moves the Yin reaction, but look at that. I mean, Harith getting down over there onto that bot lane, mid lane, we can say. And look at that, 4 members of ET. Glorious Pathway already been on. Eternal Guard coming over there, and so much damage coming from the Sarah Moon right now. But they will be dismantling themselves from this fight. No penalties from the side, but look at that. I mean, still, Chow wants to zone out them, but they should go for the turtle right now. I mean, you have won the fight. You have taken down their HP. You should go for the turtle right now.
Oh, wait a minute. They might go for an engage. There's a lot of movement coming in, but the turtle will go to the side of Team ET. The Eternal Guard is used, but seems like the fight might stop. No?
Okay, no, it will be Louis who getting down over there, but the Spartans. Decimation coming on to that Hylos over there. Will be taking down that Hylos. Oh my goodness. But do you saw that scene? What was that diversion? I mean, why Louis used that diversion on that place and literally went to a offside. And the position was too bad, too advanced that she got caught.
I think that was a bit of misplay. I think he did not anticipate the members to be there, and that was just the side of advantage the side of Team ET took. Right now, Hiroshi not in a good spot. He needs to back off before he gets taken down. He's just trying to buy some time.
Okay, this Martis right now entering into the fight. The way of Dragon connecting over there. Hilda going down in the off camera, but look at that. Chow's will be demised because it's Martis time. I mean, he literally went inside the turrets. The movement was so advanced, but in the end, we saw the Chow getting fall down by the Martis.
Yeah, a lot of fights taking place all around the map. We are just 6 minutes in, and the side of Team ET have been able to secure a 3k goal lead. But right now, the bot lane, you can see, is being pressurized by the side of Team StepBros. They will be able to take it down, and that's first turret falling for both the teams. As you can see, the side of Team ET was able to secure or trade off a turret on the top of their own. But again, the blue buff might get invaded right now.
Obviously, the blue buff is getting invaded by the Alpha, and he will be managing to take it down with the retreat on. And look at that. I mean, the Martis is right now clearing the mid lane, and it will be a good thing, as you say, that both of them got one turrets down right now. I mean, ED got down it in the top bot lane at, oh my goodness, one more turret getting falling down. That's what you need in the bot lane, one more turret for the Eliminators. After securing the turtle, after getting the gank, even after they have the turret lead right now into their hand.
Yes, but again on the mid lane, you can see Louis not in a good spot, will get taken down, and another turret falling already, and we are just 7 minutes in, and that's not a good look because the last neutral objective is already on the map, and the side of Team ET are not too interested. It seems like they might go for that Lord directly, but again, the power spike is slowly reaching for that Erythral, already locking in 2 items. He has that Harsh Claw as well as the Wind Talker, so doing really well, as well as the Alpha also securing 2 items, doing absolutely fantastic in this game. But I think this early game advantage the side of Team StepBros had, they are not able to keep it up because we are slowly transitioning into the mid game, and they need those power spike item for their heroes.
I mean, right now you're losing the mid lane. You're losing the mid lane for that Louis. The opposition was too much from her that the Spear of Alpha is connecting regularly, and maybe the Resistance is not having the Purify in your hand.
That could be the case. The Purify could have worked really well, but again, without that, they cannot, go for those safe position for that mage. But again, Hiroshi taking a bit of taunt, but again, you can see Fate walking on the turret on the top lane will be able to secure, and they are losing a lot of turrets all across the map. This is not a good, place to be in for the side of Team StepBros. They have to get that momentum back for their side before they, get pushed in inside the turret. You can see the diversion play.
Okay, the diversion play has been done, and the 4 members, his 5 members onto the chosen one right now. The Mon is getting onto that Hylos. The revitalizing already been on. Decimation coming from the Hylos. And it will be Louis demise over there, and Vexana taking on to the Pela. Burst of Fury into the item section, and look at that. I mean, they're going inside the turret right now with the Ulcer Moon onto the lead for the team of ET, and the gank will be won by them. It's a 2-for-1 trade. They went for the chosen one, and they lost their 2 core members, we can say.
Oh, that Eternal card was so well placed, knocking 3 members up. And that was a rightfully placed skill, but again, so much advantage to the side of Team ET. Like you mentioned, they are walking out with the better trades, with the most benefit, and he really needs to do well because he already fell 4 times, and this is not really looking too good. But again, the diversion.
Obviously, this time the diversion will be taking the revenge onto that Alpha. So many Spear of Alpha onto me. Why, I will be back. So this was the diversion for the revenge, we can say. And it's literally worked because the turtle is on, Shin. I mean, the jungler is down, the turtle is on. It will be a fun way to watch this. Look at that, the killing spree will be taking down that, Louis in the midsection. And I don't know, no diversion more for this match for now. And the Elemental Lord is here. So what do you think, Shane? Easy Lord? 3 Lord for Team ED?
Perhaps, but did you see the damage by Fade? But on the bottom, you can see 2 members, a 2v1 going on apparently. And the turret might not stand for too long, and a turret going in the favor of Team StepBros. But like I was mentioning, the damage from Fade, my goodness, how many shots were those? Like 2, 3, and he just got deleted, like he was not even there.
I mean, you're already down from the beginning, so right now we can see. I mean, Fate got 3 turrets into his hand, and so many kills also. If you see the KDA of Fate, it's still good,
Oh,
305, and attacking onto that Louis. Oh my goodness! One more fight was about to start it, but dismantling themselves, disengaging themselves from the fight because the Lord, the Elemental Lord, is right now racing towards the mid lane, and it will be fun to watch. I mean, at this moment, I don't think. It will give so much damage to their turrets, or it will be they will be taking the base, but it will be a hard save to defend this lord. I mean, hey is not
mhm.
hey right now for the team
Definitely.
StepBros.
You can see the waves are not really too synced as the top lane waves have not been yet. They are trying to clear the waves out. The side of Team ET are trying to look for an engage, but again, a lot of skills being placed.
Yup. Look at that, the glorious pathway, and this time the lord as well as the Hylos will be getting down over there. What a way! I mean, that's a one for non-trade. I mean, you lost the Hylos for that mid lane first tire. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. But look at that Fate right now, online, going on to the 4 members. Oh my goodness, so much damage, but the Bastion will be stopping down there. Oh my goodness, the Wing Up Dragon onto the. Oh my goodness, at a very less HP, will be managing to escape at this moment. No penalties yet. The top lane first tire will be getting down. The Inhibitors are totally clean right now. One more Lord, and it will be a game finish for the team StepBros.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oops, look at that. I mean, they're going on to the Sarah Moon right now. Sarah Moon at a very...
Oh,
Look at him popping over 3 people. Oh my goodness, it will be Hilda who will be getting down over there, and Purababa connecting over there onto the Rapela. It will be a double kill for the Ramon right now. They're going on to the 2 members, make a kill for the Erythel. The Harris is getting down, only 2 members of StepBros are there, and right now the Martis onto the 4 members, but it will be a shutdown, a killing spree for the Alpha. They're totally going on to the base right now, double kill once again. It will be an unofficial maniac for the Ceremon, and the base will be falling down. The 5th set goes to Team Eliminators. What a way to win the BO5. 3-2 is the point, and the comeback is done by Team Eliminators. I mean, they lost the first match, but they will be going to the next stage by winning the last set of this BO5. Congratulations, Eliminators, for winning this match with a, I mean, I can say a dominative side, winning with the domination, sheer domination from the beginning to the late. And Sarah Moon, my boy, literally showed his real skills with the alpha with him.
man, oh man, just like that, Team ET won that fight. I would say that last play from hey, like you mentioned, was not hey the way it should. And that just gave the biggest smile to the side of Team ET as they just obliterated the entire lineup of the side of Team StepBros had. And once again, the side of Team ET had their back against the wall. They were down, 2-1, and the side of Team StepBros had the match point in their hands. They could have just won, but what a comeback! What a reverse sweep coming in by the side of Team ET, proving why they are one of the top 10 teams. They should not be taken lightly. And Sarar Moore, what a performance! But the MVP of the match is going to Fate with 31% damage. Man, that dude just did 2 or 3 shots, and the entire enemy lineup was just, gone. And they were just, we had to search the ground 6 feet under to find the members, even to know if they were alive or not after that. But again, what a great game coming in from the side of Team StepBro. I mean, Team ET. All the members really performed well. I don't know, if I had to pick a favorite, I would say it was definitely bid with those kind of plays, 3-4 man, Eternal Night knockups.
Obviously, but I mean, the alpha switch from the Seramun was the key factor in the previous match as well as this match also. Even all the Spear of Alpha connected on, I mean, the Step Bros. And maybe, as you said, and I was also saying that, I mean, the Louis literally not featured in this lineup for the side of Team Step Bro. And that was the, I mean, biggest thing coming from Step Bro in this match. But it's okay. I mean, Step Bros literally tried their best. The match ended with a 3-2, not with a clean sweep. So they literally fight back hard. And I wish they will be showing their skills in some other tournaments. They will be shining upon some other tournaments for sure. But tonight is the night of ET. They will be taking this win back to the home. Let's see what happens in the next phase of Crown Championship, because already we are seeing so much hitting of moments right now in the Crown Championship. So guys, don't go anywhere. I mean, this is the way you have to be here with us and you will have to support us. I mean, your support is something which just boosts our morale always. Don't go anywhere, guys. I mean, tomorrow we will be coming back again with the crown championship, with the best matches, with the grand playoffs. So be ready for that. And till then, love you all.
Yeah.
Good night. Sabak here. Me, STZ, with Shin, will be signing off right now. Thank
See
you.
ya, guys.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it all. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now.